opening doors of expansion is about a state of presence and being when you walk into a room. So, are we in the way of ourselves, trying to prove ourselves to the room, to the space? Or are we simply being in that space? So, what I'm doing in this webinar is releasing any blockages from you expanding in your career, in your life, in any area of your life. Is there part of you in the way of yourself? And how I'm going to clear it is to reset your childhood, that any part where you were not supported and not nourished, maybe you had a talent as a child and somebody didn't say, oh, wow, keep doing that every day, keep practicing, how did it go? Really encouraging it to grow. You're missing those core parts of your system. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work with resetting your entire core so you are flourishing from the ground up. A lot of us have these qualities of gifts, but we haven't grounded it fully because we didn't get that support as a child. So I'm going to work with really resetting the system and then resetting the bloodline, the epigenetics, where maybe the feminine was not trusting the masculine was not trusting the feminine. So they had to prove or be resentful or bitter with each other. So I'm going to work with clearing these systems from the epigenetics, that you're fully supported from the feminine and the masculine. And also you don't need to prove yourself because you're going into the room with a state of presence of who you are, not to prove who you are, not to doubt who you are, not to blow up who you are, but basically be present. And this is done by resetting your core, resetting the nervous system, and resetting the subconsciousness. So this is going to clear a lot of topics which were in the way of you and maybe your standards too, and where you were doubting yourself, trying to prove yourself, trying to people please, or trying to get feedback where it was not needed because it's your frequency, it's your vibration, it's you. So this is going to be really, really deep core work, which will work with resetting your entire genetic foundation and your entire core around leadership, around qualities, around business, around finances, around your talents. So you can be really aligned and your spirit can ground your gifts, ground who you are, be who you are. This is what I'm going to be working with over the weekend, and it's going to be a massive shift in the system, which will bring in a state of presence and being on another level of you while you are present in life. So this is a little bit about what's going to come in over the weekend at the webinar. And I'm looking forward to doing this work with you all and supporting you to be yourself, live yourself, honor yourself, value yourself, and live, love yourself. So this is a really, really core shift that we're going to be doing. And it's going to be 4 webinars building on each other. And each webinar is a complete system within itself and will give complete results within each segment of the webinar. So I'm looking forward to opening that space, holding that space. A lot of gifts were coming in over the weekend or over the last days, and I'm looking forward to sharing them with you all over the weekend. If you can't make it over the weekend, it will be then recorded and you can watch it at your convenience. And it's something that can be there. You can watch a few times and it will keep changing your core frequency and building up that frequency where maybe there was neglect or doubts or no support in the genetic system, and you'll reset the entire life system. This is a little bit about what we'll do. Have a beautiful day, and maybe I'll see you over the weekend. Thank you.